The next morning, Gongi came to my home. I was not alone. There was my grandson. There was my very good friend. And Gongi asked me to give the testimony of Oliver that I gave to Hriday Chaitanya on our meeting the day before, because he wanted to make a copy. Okay. So, at the same time, she came, the telephone rang, and there was Bhakta Olivier. I was very surprised because Bhakta Olivier, we never talked together after what he said to me about helping Chitra Devi to immolate herself. So we never spoke to each other for more than 2 months. And by Krishna's arrangement, that day, when our GBC was there, he called immediately Gaurangi and my friend and my grandson said, "Oh, you have to record it." So, with their mobile, they record the whole conversation. And of course, I thought, oh, this is very good because our GBC will give attention to that. So actually, he was talking very, very quickly, and I was starting to ask him questions, and that day, he gave all details. I wanted to tell you those details, but actually it is so cruel. You know, I don't like to remember that. But he explained all the details he gave to Chitra Devi, how to immolate herself. I will say only one thing, is that at the end, no, he told her that at the end, she should not lay down on the stake. She should put the fire first and then jump on it. I don't know how. Okay. So I immediately thought that, oh, if this record goes into the hand of a devotee one day who have been harassed by the president, kicked out, we never know the reaction in that case. And he got so angry, he can go and give this record to the police, saying, "Je see, they hide the case of the person who actually helped Chitra Devi to perform her suicide," and that, as I said, it is a very bad case. It is against the law. So immediately, in order to protect ISKCON and Srila Prabhupada reputation, I immediately start to help Olivier in telling me all details, what he did, what Chitra Devi said to him, like this. But every time I correct him, I chastise him. You should not have done that, you should not have said that, this is not like this, from the Bhagavatam, and Srila Prabhupada never gave such instruction like this. My heart was only to protect our ISKCON, our Prabhupada, his books. Not that people start to say we are a very crazy sect, you know, who allowed and push people to immolate themselves. You see. So after that, we decided immediately to go and to give these records to Hridaya Chaitanya. So we did. He was coming out of Srila Prabhupada room. It was Meru Devi there, the mediatrice, you know, who was at that time helping many GBC by doing some New Age therapy when there was problem in the temple. They will take her. So she was there. So when we told, here Hridaya Chaitanya, this is the record where Olivier, Bhakta Olivier, said exactly himself what he did. And we told him, here is the record. So Hridaya Chaitanya became white. He got so afraid, and immediately he said, oh, you have to go to the police very quickly. That is very, very bad. This is very serious now. You see, why I did not go to the police? Because my GBC was coming, you see. I was waiting, and we decided to see what we wanted actually to have the permission of our GBC. How much we was so devoted to the system of GBC of Srila Prabhupada. You see, all those, I could go to jail if it was known before by the police that I did not report them. But we didn't want to do anything without consulting our GBC. You see, they are saying that we are so agitators, all this. It's the opposite. Opposite. So, then he said, when I said, okay, then I said, okay, we go, because he's the big chief. So I thought, okay, it will be very good that they see him coming also. They see that we don't want to hide anything. We want the truth to be known according to the laws of the country. So when I said, let's go, then he changed his mind. He said, oh, no, actually what you should do, you should call Bhakta Olivier and you tell him to go to the police and denounce himself. That was so crazy. I told him, Prabhu, this Bhakta Olivier, okay, he is crazy. He told me he took some LSD also, and this and that, not so long ago, and he went, I don't know where in the space, all that. So, we know these things, you know, make you, yeah, crazy, space out, all that. So, actually, I told him, I noticed that Bhakta Olivier is crazy up to a certain point, but he's also something perverse. because he was taking some pleasure in doing that. You know how many kind of perversity can be in a human being. And I knew that because he never showed any compassion on Chitra Devi burning alive. You understand? So I told Hriday Chaitanya, but he did not care. So he made an appointment for the next day. He got his testimony on writing from Bhakta Olivier, who tell all the complaint about harassment of Chitra Devi. And he also kept the record. And actually, the next day, the record was distributed to this ex-skinhead who was intoxicated, drinking, everything. This record, they gave it to anybody who could also use it against ISKCON if we did not go to give it to the police. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, we meet tomorrow.